Hi there, thanks for stopping by. I've kind of got a feeling that you have a fussy eater or you're interested in my fussy eater program. So I just wanted to give you a little bit of information about how you could completely change the way that you feed your kids. Because look, I speak firsthand, I've had a fussy eater and I'm not here to try and sell you things or talk about how, many years I've been a dietitian or that I'm on TV or my podcast or wah. I'm just here to say, as one mum to another, or from one mum to another, or one parent, I should say, if you're a dad watching, if you've got a fussy eater, I totally get it. Okay, I get it. And I just want you to know that it's not your fault. It's just you need a better system. When I first started as a dietitian 25 years ago, I didn't know how to feed kids. And even when I learned what, we got taught at uni about feeding kids, it didn't work. The whole, just put veggies on the plate. It didn't work. And so I had to create a whole new system for my family when I had kids, because by golly, my daughter was fussy and she put me to the test. And did I hit the depths of despair of, feeding overwhelm with my daughter when she was, she was about 2.5. I mean, it's a common age for fussy eating, but it doesn't mean that we don't do anything and we just say, oh, they'll grow out of it, because often that's what doctors will say, or not to, disrespect doctors, because I have a whole lot of respect for doctors, but, often we're told, oh, they'll grow out of it, but it doesn't make it any easier when they're sitting at the table refusing to eat another meal that you've spent ages cooking. It's healthy. They need to eat it, because we're all told, what our children should be eating, but no one actually tells us how to make it happen, how to actually get them to eat when they're refusing, or they're saying it's yucky, or throwing it on the floor, or having a tantrum. And we feel really frustrated because we know our kids need to eat this healthy food, but they just won't do it. They just won't try these foods, and it can make us feel like real failures. And I've certainly felt that myself. I've certainly felt judged. And I've certainly worked with many parents that have felt that same way. I have my Nourishing Kids membership with my fussy eating program inside it to help parents like I was and like you may be feeling. And I've got so many parents that I've worked with, such as Louisa, who has completely transformed the way that she feeds her kids. And within 2 weeks, she put a post inside our membership saying how much she's changed, how much feeding has completely flipped in their house, from tantrums and really stressful meal times to the kids trying new foods without them even prompting it, without them even talking about it, because sometimes we try to oversell food so much. So Gemma's another one that have worked with, and she's still in our membership. She's done my fussy eating program, and her little daughter, Sophie, who also had allergies but has outgrown them. She was a super fussy eater, and it was really stressful for Gemma, and she really struggled with protein and iron, and that's something that often happens in little ones who are fussy. They compromise iron and zinc intake because they are just not eating those protein-rich foods. Nova's another one who has changed completely since being inside Nourishing Kids, and I've loved seeing the changes that she's made with her daughter. Her daughter wouldn't even come to the table to start with at meal times. And fast forward, being inside Nourishing Kids, her daughter was rounding everyone up to come to the table. So it's just so wonderful when you see these changes happen. And you may be sitting here thinking, oh, I don't think this will happen for me. I've tried other fussy eating programs. Well, I just want to say that this is not like any other fussy eating program that you will see online. And the reason is, number one, because I've created it using my own fussy eating framework. It's called the Kids Feeding Ecosystem, where you factor in all the different parts of a child's feeding ecosystem that will influence their intake. And number two, you get my support. So when you do the program inside Nourishing Kids, you also get me in a private chat group and all the other mums. And also we have live calls where I answer your questions. So it's a really supportive environment, and it will actually save you so much time and money, because you will set up a better feeding plan, a feeding system that's actually going to work for you. It's going to mean that you don't have those conversations and the argy-bargy about what they are or aren't going to eat at dinner time. Some families, it actually starts even before dinner time, this whole conversation about what's for dinner, I'm not going to eat that, that's yuck. And it's so stressful, and it's just so good when you see your kids eating better food, and it just makes you feel so much more confident and capable as a parent, and you just feel good on the inside when you know that they're getting the good stuff and they're not just eating another plate of plain pasta or plain white rice, because they often love the white diet. So there's so many helpful tips and guides inside Nourishing Kids and inside my fussy eating program to help expand your child's diet and get them to eat more colorful foods. And it's very intentional. It's not time consuming. It's just setting up a better system. It's not that you don't know what healthy eating is. It's just that you need a better system. You need an effective feeding plan. And that's exactly what you learn inside my fussy eating program, which is inside Nourishing Kids. And of course, you've got all the support to go with that in our private chat group and our live calls. So I just wanted to let you know that that is absolutely an option for you. It's there waiting for you. You could just say, no, I'm going to wait, till next year and wait till I have a bit more time in my hands. But deep down that that's probably never going to happen. Like, we're all busy. And if you don't start taking action now, nothing's going to change. If you say, well, I'm going to wait till next year, then doing nothing means nothing's going to change, and your child just could keep getting fussier. You could keep getting more frustrated at meal times, and then it could be another 6 months and you're like, oh my gosh, I wish I'd just done it sooner. I wish I'd just clicked on the button and joined Nourishing Kids and done it sooner, because it will change your life. I know it. In all honesty, it will make such a difference to your life. I mean, you can check out all the testimonials on the website and look at my Google reviews, listen to the podcast. We've got some testimonials on there as well. But I just want to say, honestly, it will make such a difference to your life. And that's exactly why I've created this, because I've been a dietitian for ages. I've been a mum now for 13 years, and I just understand how challenging it is to feed kids. So I wanted to create this for you. So please let me know if you've got any questions. Otherwise, just join. If you join monthly, you can cancel at any time. You've got no risk. You can just jump in and see what it's like, do the program for a month and see how you go from there. So the button's there for you. I just wanted to pop in and say hi and just give you a bit more information about it. Have a great day. See ya.